What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Enemy 343, back at it once again. And today I am. Wait, it's been a while since I mean, I had to deal with the last couple of days where I actually hadn't had my phone on me and I couldn't be able to do a proper live stream. So, that being said, hold on, we got a guest. Oh, we got the Shadow. Hold on, Shadow.
What's up?
Hey. Oh, not much.
So, what are we talking about this time?
Oh, we're just actually dealing with our usual shenanigans in our lives, they're out.
Ah, gotcha.
Especially with what's going on in the world with what's actually happening over in Ukraine and stuff like that. But let's try not focusing on that, shall we?
Yeah, I guess the whole what you were trying to say or dealing with stuff isn't. Well, this isn't exactly a person, but more like a thing. I've been trying to do like classic comic book collecting, and the prices are like, holy shit! How am I supposed to purchase that? So I just wait to like get the perfect opportunity to get them. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, I hear you. Besides, collecting classic comic books is a bit of a pain, though. Even though it's actually pretty much it's kind of hard to actually find some good classic comic books because those things go for freaking lots of money.
Honestly,
Those are
when it
collector's
comes
items.
down to my comic book classic comics, I'm only gonna collect things from like the Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, Dark Age, and a little bit of modern stuff. Or at least like the good stuff like the Brian Michael Bendis from like Ultimate Spider-Man and New Avengers.
Oh,
Are they
nice, nice,
considered
nice. Got
are they considered classics?
they could be classics if it's actually pre before feminism took over.
Oh yeah. Then in that case definitely.
Because anything before the feminists took over and just destroyed everything. In fact, I would definitely be like freaking what I want to say there. I would definitely be like Ethan Van Sciver and actually say I am freaking catching Ahab of the blue-haired land whales.
Yeah, that's definitely a concern. But I'm pretty sure the 2000 comics were before the feminazi stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
So
and also
yeah,
congratulations, Fire King X. You've actually deserved it, and I hope you actually can do some more. I mean,
yeah, definitely. I agree with you, Fire King. You you definitely deserve 100 subscribers. Huh, now that I think about it, I got over 50 subscribers as of late, and Fire King has over 100. So I thought that was pretty
yeah.
neat.
Well, we all gotta freaking do our parts to actually, try to freaking bring entertainment to people without actually,
Going
Oh yeah,
overboard with politics.
nah, but I want to show you guys. I don't know if you might have actually seen it or not, but I just actually had to get her.
Yeah, that's nice. I've always wanted a waifu
Yeah,
pillow, but I don't know where to get one. They look pretty cool.
actually, there's a website called All About Vibe. This is how I actually got to actually make Revy here.
But yeah,
In
that's really
fact, if I can
cool that
actually,
you have one of them.
but also if I can hit 350 subscribers, I'll make another one, but with a Stolfo. Yeah, definitely. That way I could actually have both my freaking waifu and my husbando.
Wait, you have a husbando? Like, not judging here, but I'm
Yeah,
just
you don't
curious.
know that You didn't know Astolfo's a dude?
Oh yeah, I know he's a dude, but I didn't know he was considered a husbando. I thought he was like a femboy.
He is a femboy. Also, that's why I'm wearing this.
Femboy pussy insper. What's the last word? I can't pronounce it.
It's a femboy pussy inspector.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I pretty much had to get Revy because I noticed that there weren't any like Revy Dakimura pillows, so I decided to actually have one made custom. So, and boy, was I just happy. But I gotta say, I couldn't do my freaking live stream on Friday because I just lost my phone, and luckily my uncle found it today, and I could be able to do my streams again.
Hey, so is that why you couldn't do it on Thursday as well?
Actually, I was working Thursday.
Oh, I thought you didn't.
They're freaking juggling my schedules around. You see, Fridays and Sundays now are the only times I actually have days off where I could be able to actually stream with you guys.
You know what? Replace Friday with Saturday, and that sounds like school.
Yeah, but we actually had like up to 3 guys, but one of our guys just quit, and it's just actually causing both a little bit of extra like extra weight on both me and Jeff, my fellow steward, at the casino, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's just craziness. But hey, I'm actually trying to make money for try to help my family out. Okay,
Yeah.
that's actually having a job. In fact, that's why I'm happy for having a job.
Well, it's a good thing that you're trying to support your family.
Exactly, because I usually do help them out as much as possible. But usually, I pretty much focus on them first before I actually buy any like anime, manga, video games, or anything like that. Because I usually try to help my family out beforehand. Try to actually take care of their needs first. Like I usually pay for a house payment because we're trying to get that paid off. And I gotta say, I'm just really happy just having a job.
Yeah. I wish I had a job.
Well, yeah, it's pretty. Yeah,
I usually do chores around the house.
hey, that's actually something. I mean, you're practically doing something to help your family. That's one way to help your family because we all have to pitch in and help our family members out as much as possible.
Yeah, but it's just I don't have a driver's license yet, and my mom or dad can't drive me to my. If I ever wanted to get a job, they couldn't help me drive there, so I'm kind of stuck doing chores.
Oh, that sucks. But I just hope that Dio and the others can get here soon because
I'm pretty sure there's worse fates than.
Oh, hold on. We got Dio. Hey,
Hey man,
dude.
doodle pussy.
Well, and
It's
guess
the
what
afternoon.
It's fun to say vulgar things in the afternoon and morning.
And even the night.
Exactly.
Yes. But hey, okay, so first things first. What the fuck happened again?
I think he just
Freaking-
lost his phone.
Yeah, I thought I was going completely freaking haywire for the past couple of days, thinking, where the fuck did I set my phone? Turns out I was in the car, and I freaking fell out when I was actually going to get gas, Thursday night. And my uncle found it just That's why I couldn't be able to stream there.
Well, yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's good. Because I mean, the thing is, like, I was kind of getting a little concerned there because you weren't on, and that's not normal for you. And it's like, you show your face a lot, right? And it's like there have been accounts when a certain thing had happened, if you catch my drift.
yeah. In fact, I just lost my phone. Luckily, I found it again. I was actually about ready to freaking buy another one.
Yeah, thankfully
At
you
least
found
your
one.
phone still works. My phone at the
Exactly.
time was broken and I had to get another one. Which, by the way, it still doesn't work on streams like yours. But at least it works for videos I'm making.
Also, good news, heathens. I have a brand new computer. I basically got rid of the
Oh,
fucking
nice.
laptop
Nice.
since it's nothing but a piece of junk. But my stepbrother gave me this, his computer. GG, he was getting a new one, and this one is a million times better. It's faster. It's easier. It's not a pain in the ass. And I also have a buddy of mine let me borrow some headphones. I'm gonna buy my own cordless headphones in the future. But right now, I got headphones. That way, I don't have to worry about the mic not being able to pick up when I plug it in and shit. And so, yeah, it is absolutely fan frickin' tastic.
Exactly. So basically, I had to go 2 days without having a phone. So, and trust me, I felt like hell. But it actually also was a bit of a blessing in disguise because basically, I didn't want to deal with the toxicity of freaking what's been going on with freaking Twitter and shit like that, especially with what's going on over in Ukraine and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
I know
Let's not discuss that because it's way too fucking much, man. The
yeah, that's the
people,
Pandora's box we don't want to open. Let's just play with that.
yet the people here came to, just have a good time, get their mind off of shit, and that is a bit too heavy. Like everything else we've discussed might have been a little bit heavy, but that's like seriously too heavy.
Yeah. Anyway,
Speaking of
Fire King
PCs, like
good.
I said at a few days ago, I got my PC Christmas ish. And yeah, it's working pretty good. Unlike the last PC, which didn't even work for gaming. Now I'm just hoping to like record gameplay and put and upload them onto YouTube. Like I want to like at least try to stream Among Us or Castle Crashers and then put that onto YouTube. Hey TBZ and GT for life, what's up?
Oh, by the way,
Yo,
Mr. A,
Hey.
do you
yo,
play WoW?
I do not play World of Warcraft because
Shit.
don't really have any
I
interest in
mean, I
for it.
want to
But
play World of Warcraft,
Now
but
my buddy got me into playing it, so I was kind of hoping for some more people. And what I'm planning on doing after I get everything else set up for my stream is I'm going to be streaming World of Warcraft.
You
I
know,
really enjoy it.
on YouTube or Twitch?
you
It's really Twitch.
you sound like the kind of person who play World of Warcraft.
yeah, anyway, basically, I just actually pretty much. Yeah, I know we're all trying to freaking figure things out. So,
Yeah.
but like I
Yeah,
said,
seriously though.
we're just actually freaking trying to go through the motions of like what life is throwing at us.
Yeah, but seriously though, I really need to like do something with OBS in order to like record Among Us gameplay and then try to stream it onto YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I also need to do with I since I got this new computer, I need to also make sure that my OBS and stuff like that is going to be working perfectly.
Oh, once you're done with that, could you help me with that?
Oh sure, but like I said, And also, I just want to say, holy shit, the Pokemon Generation 9 just came out today, and there is a lot of fantastic art out there. Like, damn. I love that the fandom is this creative and this fast when it comes to, the fandom and stuff.
Yeah, it's way too fast.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That's the thing about fandoms is once it actually starts getting popular, the normies will just freaking bandwagon and try to destroy it.
Yeah, but no one cares about the morbidly obese neckbeard who identify as
Hold on,
non-binary.
hold on. Anybody new trying to get into a series is not always them. Sometimes it could be someone who, wants to get into Pokemon more. Like me. I want to try to get into Pokemon more. Why? Because as a kid, I tried to watch it and I actually enjoyed it. To a certain extent, I actually enjoy watching it as a kid from time to time. So I wanted to say, let me see if I can get into Pokemon. But since it's been so long, I hadn't gotten into it, and there's so much material out. It's like, well, damn, I'm already too late. It's too much material for me to go through. Everyone's already went through it. So I mean, like, I watched Pokemon as a kid, but don't get me wrong, I want to get into it, but there's so much stuff out there to choose from.
Yeah. Well, the starters look pretty cool. It looks like they're going back to the basics, and I hope to God that they don't evolve into a more humanish appearance because honestly, I know there's always been humanoid Pokemon since Gen 1, but I would love for it to these starters to look like actual monsters, like Gen 1, 2, 3, and even 4. I mean, granted, you can say Blaziken was a humanoid-ish, but not to the extent like say uh the Firefox and Gen 6 or hell the Incinerate and the last gen, the Rabbit Pokemon, the Fire Rabbit.
Oh yeah. Basically, I really gotta say this. I still try to see if I can get my hands on like the second book of the Otaku in 10,000 BC. I mean, I only got books 1 and 3 though. I still need to get 2.
That's weird. Also, anybody has watched that Harem Worlds in Harem? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. There was one segment in that anime that really irritated me, and it's how this guy by the name of Doji kept getting beat up. The guy with white hair, he just kept getting beat up. The bullies told him to strip his pants down and all this weird gay ass shit. And just like, like if that were me, like I I would have killed that dude and his girlfriend. Like you don't do that to anybody and humiliate them like that. I'm getting tired of stories where they actually like have like the character, the victim, he gets bullied, he doesn't get his revenge. Oh, he wakes up 5 years later and he gets all the girls. That's not enough. He needs to get back at the person who wronged him straight up. I hope this anime shows a segment in between the time he got bullied and when he got into the little container. He kills his bully. I hope they show a segment in that. That will satisfy me so much. I was so pissed when I saw it. I was like, I never got bullied, but god damn it, man, I hate seeing injustice like that and they never getting, justice. It pisses me off, man. Oh boy, it makes me so mad. It just
I
really.
so
Don't think about it, okay? Just don't think about it. I know it's actually a little difficult to do, but just try not to. Just let it go, okay?
I also would like to have some advice for collecting classic DC. Like for Marvel, I think I'm mostly good for right now, but for DC, I want to collect more than just Batman or Superman stories, and then I just didn't know where to start with other superheroes.
What to
Also,
start with DC?
Beyond
Flash
just Batman and
comics.
Superman. Like
Flash comics. Dude, Flash is awesome. You should read those.
yeah, Flash is cool. But
okay.
also one thing I also want to out there too with the whole Pokemon thing is it seems that the Firestarter is kind of going to destroy, I guess you could say, the theory that the fans have had for, all these years. Because each Firestarter has always been a part of the Chinese zodiac. Like in the last gen, it was the rabbit, the gen before that, it was the tiger, and so forth and so on. But now we have a fire croc, which honestly, I think I'm going to choose the fire crocodile because I absolutely love crocodiles. They're my favorite reptile. But
Mhm.
it seems like they're going to kind of destroy the whole theory because for the longest time it's been the Chinese zodiac, and then you have the water starter was always a Pokemon that could go in both land and water, which the last gen, the shitty ass chameleon one, was, well, a chameleon, which is not an aquatic animal. And of course, the grass type has always been, or supposed to have always been, a extinct Pokemon or extinct animal that's based on a Pokemon.
Huh.
Oh, cool. Fire King, No King is one of my favorites, along with Pinsir, Aggron, and other badass Pokemon. Nice. Hey, hey, Mr. Waifu Taker. But hey,
Sorry
I
about that,
Mr.
guys.
J.
Oh yeah, I was about to say is, has anyone ever? I've actually managed to actually get freaking River City Girls Zero on my Switch because I really wanted to
Nice.
freaking piss off because I really want to freaking piss off those freaking localizers that are reading about it, saying, "Oh, we need to actually, you can't actually have this in a certain way because you got like the traditional and then you got the new translations because they're just so freaking poignant about freaking trying to, push their own politics and their own agendas into video games. You
Listen, I
don't
got something to
want
say. I got something to say about the whole translator and dub versus sub thing. First and foremost, there is no such thing as a 100% accurate translation of any foreign media, since there are a lot of words in English that don't exist in other countries, and even the vice versa. There's a lot of words that don't exist in English that exist in Chinese, Japanese, Spanish,
to.
etc., etc. But here's what the job of a translator is: to at least be as accurate as possible. You don't have to be 100 or 99, but at least get what the context of the situation is about. Make sure that it's at least something that is similar to what is going on. Now, there is a loophole that I will say. If a Japanese character makes a joke that only the Japanese audience would understand, then okay, sure, you can have an open joke about something that only an American audience would understand. But at the same time, it is still a joke that was supposed to be the context of that scenario. Now, what these translators are doing is localizing. They're not translating. Instead of going from, like, say, it's hola amigo, that means hello friend in Spanish. But yet these snowflakes are translating it into I'm Latinx, which is not what they said. Now, for kids was a huge offender with this, but here's the thing: at least they can get away, somewhat get away, with the fact that they were supposed to be for children, even though they butchered One Piece to Holding Back and every other dialogue from every other show. But still, at least they had the excuse of wanting to be kid friendly. Meanwhile, these new localizers, they're not
I mean,
wanting
it's
to
not
be
really much
kid
of an excuse, but
friendly.
okay.
They're not wanting to be kid friendly. They're just wanting to be woke. Just like that stupid Dragon Maid example where you have the characters talking about the patriarchal system. Just like that prison school example. Just like that insert whatever example here, where it's not a translation, it's a localization of them inserting their gender studies politics in where nobody wants. And that is why we, the fans, the people, are wanting this actual translation rather than this stupid partial translation, because we want the actual words that the characters are saying. Drop
Okay,
the mic.
yeah. Also, I hate to cut you out there, Dio, but Fire King X says also Dionysus, also like Rhydon, and he also says, as well as Charizard, Mighty
Yo,
and Arcane, and
yo, Rhydon is my boy. Mostly because he's based on a rhinoceros, which is my absolute favorite animal. So yeah, Rhydon always had a spot in my team in Gen 1. Rhydon, Blastoise, and Muck. Other poison types too.
Hmm.
exactly. So it's just kind of freaking ridiculous. But I gotta say, this is why we really just don't want, this is why everybody's jumping to subs nowadays, because at least with subs or fan subs, you don't get the whole freaking political correctness bullshit. But the freaking sub teams are freaking trying to push that into their subs as well.
Yeah, they're really going in on anime, man. They're trying to freaking change a lot of it too.
Yeah, fan
But
subs are better than official subs,
yes,
even
because
as a dub watcher.
because at least the fan subs. I mean, one example, you go back to say Nagachoro, where it's "Don't tease me, Nagachoro," where she says suspicious, but the fan sub says sus, which is a meme. I will say that gets a free pass only because Nagachoro is based on the modern kid or schoolgirl in a modern era where memes would be a thing. Now,
Yeah,
what
of
I would
course.
have what I would have an issue with is Dragon Ball Z, for instance. No character needs to say sus ever.
Hey, why don't you tell that to the ghetto motherfucking content creators that make the characters act like ghetto stereotypes?
Oh, you want to talk about the ghetto shit? Tell me if you heard this joke. Tell me if you heard this joke. Piccolo is black.
Yeah, I heard that joke a million fucking times.
Like, take a shot every time you heard that. It's like, he's a green slug man.
Seriously, like people. I talked to people personally about that, and it's like, dude, Piccolo. No, he's not. It's just people need to stop it with that, man. I am so sick of the way the Dragon Ball community ruins this fucking franchise, dude.
And here's something else. Like, I seen this because it's Black History Month. There was this post about let's praise all the black characters in anime, and they had a pretty good start. There were some legit black characters like in Bleach and other animes and stuff. But
Yeah,
then they had, of course, Piccolo and Pycon. I believe the other dude's name is the other green guy.
yeah, PyCon.
Yeah, and it's like, what? You just lost us. Like,
It's
you
like
got a good start, but
it's like, anime fans to in that department really get on my fucking nerves, dude. They really do, man. It's like they ruin the series so bad. I can't wait until Bleach comes back, dude. Like seriously, I'm sick of this shit. I can't wait until Bleach come back. I'm actually excited for Bleach. I never thought
Also,
that would happen.
Yeah,
also,
I could,
Zatch Belt is going to come back too.
Oh, okay, that'll be interesting.
guys, if I could also say this, the whole translation, localization, dubs versus sub things, I usually just prefer the manga and read, and I just read the manga instead of watching the anime because the manga is better than the anime 9 out of 10 times.
But to be fair, the reason that is because the manga, oftentimes the nun, has more content, while the anime, you kind of gotta take out a little bit of this and that to,
Yeah,
get a
I
22
really
minute.
don't give a shit. I just like the manga, both the anime. I really don't give a shit.
yeah, but what made manga win for me is the whole in FMA and Soul Eater where it's not even close to the original manga.
Oh God, yes.
It's pretty much that. That's
I
why
mean,
I
one
like
thing
manga
I will
better.
say that really ticks me off with the Soul Eater anime. It was good. It was great. It was fun. Maka is best
It's
girl. Don't at me. But
yes.
that ending.
Manga is cool.
Yes,
Oh,
but
wait.
that ending. What the hell was that?
I have no clue.
By the way, Soul Eater is one of my all-time favorite anime and manga franchises. So yeah.
Also,
Also,
another unappreciated
Also, the Okubo Sensei, Godspeed, good sir. You actually deserve it.
also another unappreciated anime, Dead Man's Wonderland. That
That is an
anime,
underrated gem right there and a half because
Dead Man
basically,
Wonderland. When I saw it, I was like, okay. Oh yeah, you want to finish because I had an opinion on that one.
uh,
Okay.
but what I was gonna say was that intro, it slapped 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
oh, definitely. Because
So
freaking, when I first watched Dead Man's Wonderland, that was actually just. And I also got the manga as well.
Nice.
I mean,
Now let Neo say his piece.
yeah.
okay. When I first saw Dead Man Wonderland, I was confused as to what the fuck was going on. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, there was this one segment where it showed I forgot his name, Ganta. It showed one scene where it showed a segment where he was talking to somebody in an interrogation room. He was like, "Yeah, I did it. I killed them." And I was like, "Wait a minute!" But he never did that. And like, what's going on? This the whole anime confused me with that segment. I was like, "Hold on." So he actually acted crazy. He was the one that killed everyone in the class, or was it Red Man who was Shiro?
They actually freaking. No, they fabricated the whole freaking video because it turns out later on in the series, someone actually posed as Ganta to actually freaking do like a little fake video that got leaked, during the trial.
Yes, yeah, there you go. And we didn't see that because they, didn't have a season 2, which really sucks.
Oh man, and Shiro. Shiro is a character like when I saw her, I was like,
Yeah,
I
the
already
sad
know
thing
my
is
friend is
she
gonna
was also
overrate the
voiced
fuck
by
out of her.
freaking Monica Rial, and it turns out that Ganta was voiced by Greg Ayers, aka Kickback members.
Man, listen. Like we ain't gonna bring that shit here because we're just talking about the anime itself. Like, let's not have that negative thing because here's what I will say.
Yeah, it just
Just
starts a whole bunch of bullshit that I don't want to fucking deal with.
yeah, because I mean it is still tainted that Mariona, aka Best Girl in Black Clover, is voiced by that bitch. As well as my girl Suyu and My Hero Academia.
Ah, Frog Girl, you're talking about the one with the weird mouth?
Yes.
Yo, that character's face, man, that
Like,
shit. If I saw someone like that, I'll get creeped.
Yeah, she
well,
kind of looks like that freaking Japanese freaking urban legend known as Momo.
Yeah, that shit is creepy as fuck. That big smile shit, that is a
I know
no go
actually
for
that's
me.
not a legend or whatever. That's someone's statue, which
Yeah, I know.
the internet's got an internet and it's turned into this whole creepy pasta thing where some dumbass made a video thing where they were okay, how did it go? It was supposed to be a kid's video, but
Yeah, I know
then
exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're
yeah.
talking
Then
about.
Momo would show up say, "Slit your wrist, slit your some bullshit." Which I remember my cousin posted, on Facebook when that shit was happening. It's like, oh my god, parents, be careful with the YouTube because this. Again, my cousin, I love her to fucking death, but she's one of those moms who's like, she's overprotective a little bit. Like, she's, I don't want to say soccer mom, but she is. Actually, you know what? She's more inclined with soccer mom.
Yeah, I hate that soccer mom shit so fucking much. Now, I will say this, man. When I saw Shiro, I was like, wow, man. Did you just when I saw Shiro, I was like, okay, wow. This character is all over the place. Like, okay, she killed this person, but she acts this nice. And then they get into it, and then find out she's the wretched egg, and I was like, huh, that's interesting.
Okay.
And one scene that really gave me the goosebumps is where, okay, it zoomed into her face and he started doing that ghoulish smile. That shit made me feel weird. I was like, oh God, man, that shit is creepy. Why did they add that? Seriously.
So, basically, Fire King X, you might want to be careful about posting anything here, because if any of since I actually have a lot of trolls here, and I really don't want to freaking
Here we
bring them onto you, of course,
Hello,
because
Anime Night.
yo, Anime Night, what's up, dude?
But yeah, don't post anything because we will make sure that no trolls attacks any of us because they are a cancer. They're just a bunch of morbidly obese, smooth-brained, knuckle-dragon, mouth-breathing, drooling virgins living in their mom's basement who have nothing better to do than to cry on Twitter all day, and they don't believe that grass exists because they never go out to touch it.
Yeah, exactly. In other words, they're troglodytes.
Or hell, they probably don't even take a bath. Like, what is a bath?
Oh no, you do not want to not take a bath. That's what they should not do.
Listen. I have to take a bath every day because I don't feel comfortable not taking a bath. I need to be clean, right?
Yeah, showers is good, man. Fuck all that. I'm taking. I was washing off the
I
dirt,
don't
man.
take a showers before I go to work, so
Man,
Yeah, man.
like if it's hot outside, I would take a nice cold shower because it just feels so good.
yeah. And I've also been playing Dying Light 2, and I've been contemplating on whether or not to actually stream that game.
I mean, I also take showers. I was just saying baths because I was like, what you normally say when. But yeah.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Now that, oh man, I love Courtney Kenshin. You know that video. There was this.
I know who you're talking about. I love him too. He's an awesome YouTuber.
Yeah, listen, Corey X Kenshin. If anything happened to YouTube, and if I were to say one big YouTuber, he'd be the one.
Hey,
I
so
love his intro.
Yeah,
Hey.
Corey Kenshin.
hey, so how do I download a Google Doc onto my hard drives? You see, I remember that profile picture I made back in like August, June or July or something.
It's all good there, BC. In fact, welcome to the stream. I know you're. Hey, as long as we're actually still up and active, you're more than welcome here anytime. And also, but it's all good.
Aw, I kind of wish Dee Dee would show up, but apparently she's probably babysitting or something.
And Cerno as well, because he's got some things to do as well.
Well, anyways, if it's okay if I could share my screen.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, share screen. Window. Chrome tabs. The entire screen. Share system.
Oh, nice Anime Night. To be fair, I need to start up playing the.
Hey, you guys can see it, right?
No. I do need to start playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, though. I downloaded it on my computer. I have it on my PlayStation, but since I got, a new computer, well, I can play it on here.
Never mind. Well, I was about to share the profile I made it on Google Docs.
Oh, nice.
It was supposed to be like a flash of the past or like something nostalgic or something like that. But yeah, if anyone forgot, it was like a combination of the Soul Eater, Bleach, and FMA symbols all rolled into one.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ almighty on a fucking stick.
What?
Apparently, according to BC, aka the new Dark Shadows, everyone heard of Elden Ring? Yeah, some demented fake game journalist whining about hair.
Oh, yes. I heard, who was it? I think it was a Yellow Flash, I believe. It was some virgin loser crying out, the game doesn't have hair for black people. Boo-hoo-hoo." And here's the thing: 99% of the game, you're going to wear a helmet. So it's kind of like, what's the use point in the hair thing? Not only that, but you can change your skin color and everything. But of course, these virgin losers, they have to find something to complain about. They have to find something to have an issue with that they deem problematic, even though the game is awesome. I guarantee you, if the women looked like women, they'd probably be like, this game is brave
Oh
and
God, I
bold.
totally agree with Anime 1992. When he says, "Oh God, those fucking journalists need to be fired."
Yes, they do. I mean, they're not journalists. They're fake journalists. They're pretend journalists. Because
In other
an
words,
actual
they're
journalist,
activists.
because here's the thing. If you send us into the game, into journalism, we will give you the actual facts. And here's something I want to throw out there before I forget. So I was watching this video. Uh, it was yesterday about the whole wokies and entertainment and blah blah blah. And it seems that there is a glimmer of hope, that there is some good news. You see,
Are
apparently,
we almost? Is the woke age done yet?
I don't know if it is or isn't, but apparently, you know how we fans complain about whenever the wokies make something woke and it's shit, right? Well, it turns out that even the everyday man and woman, the average Joe, is feeling it too. It's like, I don't want to watch Birds of Woke. I don't want to watch Ghostbusters 2016. I want to watch Godzilla vs. King Kong. I want to watch The Joker. I want to watch insert a good movie here. And
Venom, let there
so
be carnage.
yeah, and so it seems that San Francisco is finally waking up. Like they were trying to insert some stupid woke nonsense. I don't know if it's the critical race theory or not, but they want to insert some woke nonsense into schools. Or actually, it may not schools. Maybe it was something that had to do with the mayor. But the people are like, no, this is too liberal. This is too woke. We need to, come back to reality. And it's great that they did it. You go San Francisco. Let's hope other states do the same thing and, just take all these wokies, right? And just throw them away. I mean, these people are weak and pathetic, so it's not like they're going to be able to survive or do anything.
Okay, freaking Anime Night 1992 says Game Wizard 02 writes better articles than these losers. Hire Game Wizard 02, goddammit. Yeah, in fact, that's the thing. We actually need more people like Game Wizard 02 writing these articles and
Who's
stuff,
Game Wizard
or like
02?
Sophia Norwitz. And basically, Sophia Norwitz is actually a freaking awesome journalist as well. She actually is willing to go into the front lines and give us proper coverage.
And also don't forget, bounding into comics. Like they're the only ones who are not woke, who are not mentally challenged, and saying, this game is bad because there's not a black trans person who identifies as a lesbian chipmunk.
Exactly, because basically John, Spencer, Donald, and all those others, really great guys. I usually follow them, and I follow Bound Indie Comics as well. They actually are willing to give us give us the meat and potatoes of what's going on in the freaking entertainment industry.
Man, I want this woke era to die already.
Oh, it will soon. Because here's the thing.
How much
These
longer?
Wokies are weak as hell. When you think about who will survive, us or a soy boy who doesn't know how to change a tire, or I guarantee you, these Wokies, not only can they not change a tire, they can't cook for themselves. They would probably boil water or burn water.
And they might be offended if they actually made the food for you instead. Or
Yeah,
something.
they probably
Yeah.
have to. Yeah, they probably claim that this is my sandwich, and it identifies as a he she, and you have to eat it while making sure you get the pronouns correct.
Well, Eternal Dragon Slayer, I wouldn't say they ruin anime. At worst, you'll probably see like a woke dub or like a woke sub, but nothing too bad. Like the anime stuff is mostly fine. But yeah, gaming has been ruined.
Yeah, and it's absolute bullshit too. But I'm so glad though that Japan is still being base as fuck, and I hope they keep this energy up because we the fans are the ones who have a voice here. We the fans are the ones that want to see this thing, play this game, whatever. The Wokies, all they want to do is just pat themselves on the back, which they can't because they're too damn fat and feel good about themselves. Like I did a
Here's
good
Apathetic Black.
job.
What's up?
Hey,
Huh?
Fierce episode of Black Queen. Oh, she's a friend of ours.
Oh, I know who it is.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know what you said at first, but yeah.
Also, if I could just read BC's message right here. These wokers then through
These
sour.
Wilkiers and Dow sewer mutants are spineless cowards that don't know how to throw a punch and don't know how to fight.
No, they
Well,
can't.
their only way of quote unquote fighting is canceling someone on the internet, and that's about it.
Yeah, but when it comes to actual combat, like when it comes to face, these sissies, these pussies, wouldn't know what to do. They would just
They're
all you have to do is just flick them, and they'll cry and go into a fetal position and act like you just beat the ever living shit out of them. You don't even have to do a full punch or whatever.
but that would be hilarious if someone just one shot a Wokey.
Whoa, whoa, guys. Also, something I forgot to talk about. About 4 days ago, I got God of War 3 for Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Nice. Nice indeed.
I really need to get God Eater.
Well,
Yeah.
Is the PS4 version of God Eater 3 censored?
I do not know.
I don't know, and I don't have to worry because I got a PC and the PlayStation is no more. Well, I mean, I still got my PlayStation, but I
Yeah,
got
but
this PC. And
yeah,
on this PC, I don't have to worry about censorship. Neener, neener, neener.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but it's
And
just for some reason I like to be consistent with my collection. Like it would feel weird to get a trilogy of video games, but like get like the third or first title on a different console. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
okay.
also a good one, Zoe, I think it's Zoe turns.
Oh, Zero Returns.
Yeah, Zero, okay, yeah.
If a
Yes.
Wookiee gets put on an ambulance, the siren would go ree 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 ree.
Speaking about gaming, my aunt and I are planning on selling most of my PS3 collection.
Wait, why?
Well, I wouldn't say most of it because I'm still keeping like the first party stuff, but the third party stuff they have to go, mainly because of financial issues.
I just actually had to bring her here with me.
Nice.
But
Oh boy.
That is SJW repellent.
Damn straight it is.
Ooh,
In
you
fact,
said
I
Dude.
know
straight.
a certain somebody who would probably freaking be crying about it. Danny, aka the infamous rageaholic Razor Fist.
Good. Stay mad. We'll play
Exactly.
that song, Who's Mad.
Who's mad? You mad, bro? Because I got a freaking Dakimura? In fact, I actually pretty much had people. I was actually on like the Black Lagoon server on Discord, and oh my god, as soon as I showed Revy off to them,
Oh, hey, Mr. Anime, once the server is over, could you give me an invite to the Black Lagoon server?
I'll see what I can do. But yeah,
Okay, thanks.
Now only cool people can go.
yeah. In fact, just gotta remember to freaking read the rules if possible.
Well, Chief, the rules are always obvious. I mean,
Oh yeah, and he says I'm talking a really good progress I'm making. I don't know what that means, but friggin', and that's Fire King X. So
but anywho. But yeah, I need to start watching some anime. I still haven't finished Demon Slayer, and I need to, watch that. I'll probably will on my day off. I need to also watch, what was it? The World in Harem, Dress Up Darling, and also this new anime that's pretty wholesome. It's called The Ranking of Kings. And it's kind of a wholesome little slice of life anime that's pretty cute. It's about this, prince in technicality who has been cursed with being deaf. So he's not able to, hear and stuff. And he befriends this creature that's like a shadow monster thing. And it's kind of, wholesome. Also, I wish Dee Dee was here because I had the perfect joke. Like she's watching it too, and so the MC, the prince, he's a child with curly black hair, and then his mother is the queen, of course, who's this tall woman with a pointy nose, and it's a perfect joke. I hope Dee Dee's not watching this, but the joke is, it's good to see Steven and Pearl getting a new series. Good for them. Good for them.
yeah, and basically,
Um,
Zio actually says my new job is getting good, getting 19 an hour. Job sucks, but it's worth it. And
but
take
when it
that
comes
win
down
the blue
to
virus.
me and watching anime these days, I'm just gonna wait for the Blu-ray release at
Yeah,
this point
because
because
I'm more of a fan of like having physical copies.
yeah,
Also,
and
I
it's way
still
if I could speak, if it's way easier to own a Blu-ray than to like subscribe to like multiple streaming services for one thing, you know?
yeah, exactly. And also, Fire King X. I don't know what game you're talking about because I know you're doing pretty good progress on it, but I'm really proud of you. But also,
Yeah.
you might want to add a reset era to that list there, Dragons. There,
Yeah, we need to bring, real anime fans, real gamers, real people who are not morbidly obese, neckbeard virgins who, drink soy milk through our asses and cry about a woman showing ankle. Like, I remember that one Kotaku article where they're crying about,
okay.
was it? The Lost Ark girls, like, and they got the girls, the women in the Lost Ark look like a decade old thing or some bullshit. And it's like, no, this is what women have always looked like, you virgin loser. So sorry if they don't look like ma'ams.
Exactly. Oh, and turns out it's actually God Eaters 3 that he's actually talking about. And, well, good on you, my friend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh, nice. Yeah, in fact, I just really gotta say, friggin' okay, yeah, I'm just gonna say, what do I want to say there?
You're gay.
This is why we actually need actual anime fans like us, and not like these elitists like freaking Butterboy.
honestly, I'm just a casual, and even I agree.
Filthy casual.
But yeah, I'm mostly like a shonen and isekai tard, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, and yet, you know, And yeah, of course, you're welcome for actually having me read that for you there, Fire King. Really appreciate it. And, thanks for actually, hanging out with us on our stream. Also, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous how people are like, freaking trying to, be holier than thou. Because, when it comes to me doing like redo a healer content, I really want to give some more shine onto the series. That's why I usually do like character analyses. Try to understand like, the characters that they're going with, the emotions that they're going through, what actually drives them and stuff like that. Try to find little factoids and just write it down if possible. Which next I really need to do Korea next because, she's also like another love interest for Kiaru or Kiarga.
Nice.
Yeah, in fact, I still got some other ones I got to do, like freaking like Leonardo. I still got to do Eve, freaking, and of course Bullet and Blade as well, along with Norn. So I still got like stuff on my plate, but I've been freaking busy as of late, with work and life and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, when's the Dragon Ball Z movie supposed to be coming out?
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
No, I didn't catch your live stream, so
Who's that stream?
Dragons.
Oh.
But as what I would want to say earlier, I guess I'm more of a manga fan simply because the anime I watch, like Soul Eater, Bleach, My Hero, Full Metal Alchemist, they're all based on mangas.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Get me started on DBZ Kai because I know it's supposed to be closer to the source material, but God forbid these freaking people just love to actually just bandwagon and say, "Oh, this is actually pretty good. We actually need more of that." Seriously, for fuck's sakes, just fucking cut that shit off.
well, some other anime like Naruto,
Man,
Demon
see the difference.
Slayer,
There's a slight
the list
change,
goes
but
on.
I prefer the original.
Yeah, I'm
Bruce
actually more
Falconer
the original and Dragon Ball GT. I'm with you there, because I really preferred that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. Dragon Ball Super was fucking garbage. I can't stress that enough. I can't say it enough. It was trash.
Yeah, exactly. Also, boy. In fact, there's something I'm more of this than freaking what freaking Butterboy is, and that's honest. At least I actually try to be honest with my fans.
And not fat.
Yeah, but he's more of the liar because he says
and
he's
fat.
He's a fat, dishonest otaku, or should I say?
Like holy shit, that's a mountain of butter.
No, he's a he's a weeaboo.
He even pretended to be a freaking
weird otaku.
He pretended to be a femboy too.
No, he is not. No, ever will be.
He also pretended to be another person named Leroy.
Man, he better not learn that meme. That was a god tier meme. Leroy Jenkins.
Oh yeah, that was freaking hilarious. I mean, I just freaking couldn't stop laughing over that one.
Yeah, that was golden. But anywho,
what guy from South Park are you talking about? Is that what how do I pronounce that?
Guys, this is Butterboy right here. You hear this? This is Butterboy.
More butter, more butter, more butter.
What the fuck?
That's actually from my chicken.
Holy shit, that sounds disgusting.
That's God. That's him. His butter.
But that's
why does that sound like Brian Griffin?
More butter.
Is it just me, or am I the only one that here's Brian not Brian, but Chris Griffin.
Yeah, that is Chris. That's Seth Green.
Yeah, that's
Ah.
the voice of
Chris Griffin.
yeah, Chris Griffin.
Yeah. That's totally that motherfucker right there. Eating more butter. That's him. I should
Yeah,
add a video with someone with that stupid ass hair or wig on his head onto that character, and it'll be fucking Josh.
Wait, is Robot Chicken canceled?
I don't
No, I
know.
don't think so.
Oh, because I would have loved to seen like anime style Robot Chicken skits.
Basically, they did actually have some like that. They actually made fun of like that anime and stuff like that. Like they made fun of Sailor Moon. They made fun of Pokemon. They've actually, in fact, I've also, if I ever find it, I will find a top 10 Robot Chicken skits that actually poke fun at anime. I'll probably post it to you after the live stream, though.
Yeah, that was funny. Like the Sailor Moon ones, that shit was hilarious when I first saw it. I was like, wow.
I know. Basically, that was just mwah. But I'm still pretty much solid on trying to do my freaking magical murder trap Teki-kun. Because I really wanted to do that as a love letter to like all the magical girl anime series out there.
Oh yeah.
But I also want to poke fun at both the Magical Girl Friendship Squad and freaking High Guardian Spice.
Oh yeah, but
don't do anything too crude.
Before I forget,
be as crude as humanly possible.
Oh, please don't listen to him, man. Don't be too crude, man. Just have balance. Have balance.
Oh yeah. Before I forget to mention this, I've always wanted I wanted to do like this weird YouTube series where it stars some original characters I made, like for example the Bleeding Shadow AD from the 80s and the Grim Beeper, and like create like a fusion between Aqua Teen Hunger Force and Space Ghost Coast to Coast style like adult YouTube web series.
God.
Yo, that would be fucking wild as fuck. I would literally fucking lose my mind watching something like that.
That would be like my love letter to like Adult Swim, like during their
Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Also, what the fuck is Adult Swim getting closer and closer to damn daytime? Because the last I checked, Adult Swim came out at 8 o'clock. It's like, women, hold up.
It's like, I remember when I was a kid, that shit came out fucking late, like 9 or 10. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, what do you think of my premise for my own web series?
I haven't seen your web series.
But like the premise.
He actually explained it to us, and I just gave him a chef's kiss and a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. It's actually
another thing I want to do is like make fun of 80s action films, including both slashers and, like I said, 80s action films, heavy metal. Make fun of that a little bit, and then like have some anime cliches of like also make fun of anime. And if like my series ever gets like a bigger budget, I would like the Grim Reaper, the weeb otaku of the series to be voiced by Vic Mignogna.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
If he agrees to it, and if I ever get a higher budget.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, dude, I think if you made something like that, Adult Swim will pick that shit up in a heartbeat and milk that shit, just like they did Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, in fact, I still want to both do my Magical Murder Trap Teki-kun and my Billy the Kid Demon Hunter.
And since
I'm in the midst of making my own series, but I won't name the name yet. It's fucking wild, man. Crossover galore.
But yeah, seriously though, I also wanted to be like inspired by Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but I also wanted it to be inspired by Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, where it's also like a talk show.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that premise. I mean, that's actually something that I would truly enjoy, because You know, I love watching freaking Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I mean, I used to remember watching that back when I was a kid, and oh my god. I
Granted,
would give both the arm and the leg just to actually freaking rewatch that. But, you know, the intro, though, a little bit, you know, flashy and, like, literally flashes. So if you actually have epilepsy, you might want to be freaking careful around that shit.
Also,
Nah,
guys,
man,
I
no.
need
Thank God.
to go because it's almost 4 o'clock my time, and I
Okay,
need to
bye,
start
Dio.
supper. So listen up, heathens! I hope y'all had a great fucking time. Remember to keep it spicy and to let your desires burn brightly.
Yeah, let's call it good here, guys. I mean,
Damn, this is the shortest stream we've ever been
I
on.
know what. Yeah, what the hell?
well, anyway, let's
Oh,
get
you're
our final
taking
goodbyes out of the
inspiration from
way.
my streams, making them like short and straight to the point.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, DBZ, wait, got anything to say?
Just keep rocking and dragging. That's all I gotta say.
Gato?
Stick with the shadows because at the end of the day, the darkness is always with you. Also, are you gonna make a stream Friday?
I'll see what I can do because I probably got some things I got to take care of, like, you know,
Okay,
trying
cool.
to.
Because I still want to keep talking about it, but if we don't have enough time, then I can put it off till Friday.
Okay, well, anyway, guys, appreciate you coming on. I know it's a pretty short stream, though. I really do appreciate you guys being here. I mean, we actually had more people. We could actually made this a bit longer, but all in all, I had a good time. Good to actually talk to you guys. But anyway, just remember these 3 things. Respect the waifus and the fan service. Enjoy your fandoms. Anime is freedom. And until the next one, this is Mr. Enemy 343 saying, God, anime, mecha, big titty waifu, fucking speed.